Well, Donald Trump advisor Elon Musk says he hopes Europe and the US will move to what he's calling a zero tariff situation.
I hope it is agreed that both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff.
Tesla sales are tanking across Europe. Trump just slapped new tariffs on EU goods. And Elon Musk? He's making emergency calls from inside Trump's inner circle, fighting to stop a full-blown trade war before it kills the US auto industry. Behind closed doors, political allies are turning on each other. Tesla's stock is diving. Musk's brother is going public. The stakes? Billions. Is Elon Musk saving Tesla or starting a fire he can't put out? In this video, we'll break down all the details behind Musk's call to Trump and the reactions coming back. So, stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications for the latest updates. Let's dive in. Elon Musk isn't just building rockets and cars anymore. He's picking up the phone to ring Trump himself. Why? To ask for a zero-tariff trade policy between the US and Europe. That's right. Musk, now a top player in Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, just told Italy's far-right Deputy Prime Minister, Matteo Salvini, that he wants a full-on free trade zone with Europe. And he didn't stop there. He jumped on X to roast Peter Navarro, Trump's top trade guy, calling him a Harvard PhD-waving poser who ain't built shosht. Why the sudden urgency? Tesla is bleeding sales in Europe, down 49% this quarter. In Italy alone, sales dropped 7%. Meanwhile, Trump just announced a brutal 20% tariff on EU imports. Musk sees the writing on the wall. If this escalates, Tesla's European play is toast. He needs Trump to back off. But Musk's enemies inside the administration, Navarro especially, aren't having it. They're calling him out as a hypocrite who wants cheap foreign parts while waving the American flag. This isn't just policy talk, it's personal. And Tesla's survival in Europe might hinge on who wins this feud. And let's forget Tesla for a second. The entire US auto industry is in serious trouble. Trump's tariffs are slamming steel, aluminum, and now vehicles and parts. Automakers aren't built to pivot this fast. Their supply chains are global, and swapping that out takes 5 to 10 years. Honda testified that tariffs already cost them millions. Ford's bracing for $1 billion in losses. Here's the scary part. If Trump enforces a 25% auto industry tax, we're looking at a 2 million vehicle drop in sales and 700,000 jobs lost across the sector. That's a collapse-level event. And consumers? You'll pay an extra $6,400 on a $30,000 car, or $120 more per month. Even repair costs go up. Welcome to the future. Expensive cars, fewer jobs, and a resale market that's suddenly hotter than brand new. The question now is, can America's car industry survive a trade war that hits its foundation? Coming back to Tesla, which likes to call itself American-made, but look under the hood and you'll see just how international it is. Europe plays a massive role. In 2024, Tesla sold 325,000 units of its Model 3 and Model Y in Europe, grabbing about 11% market share. That's a huge chunk of its global business. But it's not just sales. Europe is a pressure cooker of competition. Unlike in the US, European EV makers are pumping out new models faster than Tesla can upgrade the Model Y. And let's not forget, Elon Musk has made some powerful enemies here and aligned himself with Trump, a move that doesn't sit well with a continent that largely disapproves of both men. Tesla also relies on European suppliers for key manufacturing and battery components, making it vulnerable if tensions escalate. Meanwhile, Chinese automakers like BYD are creeping in and overtaking Tesla's revenue dominance. In short, Europe is not just a sales market for Tesla, it's a lifeline. And that lifeline is fraying fast under political heat. The numbers don't lie. Tesla's having a rough time. Trump's tariffs have hit hard, and investors are spooked. In February alone, Tesla's market share in Europe dropped to 9.6%, the lowest in 5 years. Sales across the continent fell by a staggering 44%, with January numbers down 45% compared to last year. The tariffs are biting, and Elon's image isn't helping. But across the broader European market, It's chaos. Analysts say it's a perfect storm. Political backlash, Trump connections, and Tesla's Model Y phase-out all colliding at once. BYD, Volkswagen, and BMW are racing ahead with new EV models. BYD alone saw a 94% sales boost, and they just passed Tesla in global EV revenue. Investors are reacting. Dan Ives of Wedbush slashed Tesla's stock target from 550 to 315. His prediction? A 10% customer drop-off due to controversy and cost hikes. Elon admitted the tariffs are hurting. Tesla is not unscathed here. The cost impact is not trivial. Tesla's once bulletproof stock is now bleeding, and the political fallout is pushing it closer to a cliff. Elon Musk may have called Trump for help, but not everyone in Trump's inner circle is picking up the phone. Peter Navarro, former White House trade advisor and longtime Trump ally, went scorched earth. He said Elon isn't a real car maker, just a car assembler who's addicted to cheap foreign parts. Navarro called Musk's plea for zero tariffs self-serving, mocking Tesla's reliance on parts from China, Japan, and India. But Musk's not fighting alone. Enter Kimball Musk, his brother and unlikely political voice. On X, Kimball blasted Trump's tariffs as a permanent tax on American consumers. He argued that even if tariffs bring jobs back, prices will still rise because, let's face it, we're just not as good at making things. Harsh truth? Elon, once seen as Trump's golden boy, is now under fire from MAGA loyalists. And while Kimball's support adds a family defense line, it's unclear if that's enough to hold off the political heat. This isn't just about business anymore, it's ideological warfare with real economic consequences. So what happens now? The auto world is watching this drama like a live-action series, and the stakes are massive. Elon Musk is still pushing for a zero-tariff trade deal with the EU, hoping it'll cool tensions and stop the bleeding. But Trump's team isn't budging. Navarro's attacks keep coming, and more GOP voices are lining up to say Musk's not patriotic enough, not American enough. On the flip side, Tesla's international reality is hard to ignore. It's a global brand with global needs. Pulling all that back into an America-only box just doesn't work in today's economy. Tesla's stock could keep sliding. European sales may keep falling, especially if local EVs continue outperforming. If Trump doubles down, Tesla might start pulling resources out of the EU entirely. Or we might see a surprise U-turn, a negotiated trade ceasefire sparked by economic pressure. One thing's certain, this isn't just about cars, it's about politics, pride, and the future of American innovation on a global stage. In the end, summing up the video, Elon Musk wants zero tariffs with Europe. Trump's team calls him a fraud, Tesla's sales are falling, stock value is dropping, Europe's EV competition is rising fast, and America's auto industry is walking a tightrope. This isn't just a corporate mess, it's a collision of politics, pride, and global economics. Tesla's brand is on the line, and the trade war may have just become personal. Should Tesla stay global or retreat and rebuild at home? Is Musk's fight for free trade bold leadership or a branding disaster? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates.